guys, welcome to another video, and this week we are heading to Bowhill. I think we're going to do a bit of yabbying, we're going to do a bit of fishing, we're going to go camping somewhere, and I'm going to do a very special cook up, so hang around for that one. So the plan is we'll get to Bowhill. I'm not too sure what's happening with the boat ramp, but I've got the kayak on the trailer and I've got a bit of firewood. I'm going to put the kayak in and get across the other side of the river at Bowhill. There's a little channel there. I went there when I did the houseboat trip, and we used to go there when we were young, and back in those days you could get all the way down the channel in a tinny, and not many people know about it because it's hidden by the willows a bit, but we'll go in there and we'll put the yabby pots in there because I remember catching yabbies there when I was a youngster, and we'll have a bit of a go there. And there's nowhere really any good to camp Bowhill anymore, so we're going to head to Purnong and probably go across the river to Caurnamont. I think the ferry's open now. I think it opened a couple of days ago, and hopefully I can get into my camping spot there, but it's going to be a bit iffy with how much mud and stuff's there, so we'll see how we go. So that's the plan. I better turn the camera around, show you guys what I'm looking at, and you know what that means? It's time to start the music. Is that a kangaroo down there on the right? It is a kangaroo. He's a big one. Look at the size of that. So the road's back open. We'll just go for a quick drive down along the back of the shacks and see what sort of damage we can see. You should be able to see how high the water got up with the watermarks on a lot of the sheds. So that one there probably up about 1.5 meters. Stuff, furniture, and just up here is where our old shack used to be, just in there to the right. So it looks like the boat ramp's still closed, although there's a trailer over to the right and someone's putting a tinny in. Righto guys, all unloaded. Going to take it down to the boat ramp. A few people yabbying along the bank there. Looks like they're catching a few. My plan is to go across the other side of the river. There's a little hidden channel across the other side which goes to the backwaters out the back there. Well, there's the boat ramp, guys. Looks like we're going to get in a complete mess right from the start. Okay, here we go. I can see myself going arse over tit before we even get to the water. It's rocky stuff underneath, so that's good. Yeah. Oh shit. Good start. I left the paddle and one of the yabby pots up here. Oh shit. I can start to feel a bit of the cement now for the boat ramp. Rightio. We got the water, we got the life jacket, bit of bait, and Let's go for the mount. Let's go. Nice and delicate, bum in first. Ooh. It's not too bad. Bum back, feet up. Now I need half hour rest. I think this is the entrance here. Usually you can't see it very well because these willows have usually got all leaves over it. And it looks like there's a few trees have fallen down since last time I was here, which is a real shame. As I've said once before, we used to be able to go through here with a tinny to get out to the other backwaters. Okay, let's see if we can have a bit more luck than last week at Wellington. Oh, that's better, guys. Oops, don't let them out. Where's the camera facing? Not over big, but some nice ones up there. We'll get them in a bag. Righto guys, just put a bit of fresh bait on. Been in for about 20 minutes. We'll give it a check and see what happens. And if not much action, we're going to head to Purnong, find a camp spot for the night. I think the ferry opened a couple of days ago, so we might try and get to one of my favourite spots, which is across the other side the river. Oh, that's a bit better. That fresh bait seems to do the trick. Some nice ones in there. Oh, another nice haul, guys. That's better. Look at those. Beautiful. Try not to get them to bite me feet and my legs. It's a bit sloshy. Suppose we better do the dismount. A bit deeper. I can feel cement, that's good. Right, rock. Oh, come on. Let's go. Oh, yes. I think I'm getting better at it. I thought I felt something by my leg. One's got out the bag. Damn it. I think another one's got out the bag. We'll get across the other side to what they actually call Caurnamont and find a spot there to camp, hopefully. And don't forget to wave to the ferry operator. We love the ferry operators. Nice wave. It's going good so far. The area that I like to usually camp at. Looks like it's free, but it might be a bit muddy. They might even have it blocked off over there, I'm not too sure. We might struggle, guys. So this ferry is called Stilt 2. So it's the second ferry along the Murray that's been called Stilt. And again, just off the top of my head, it's from the Himantopus senis lato, and it's made up of species about 5 to 7 species, and it's sometimes known as the common stilt. So I hope that helped all you guys out there. And now we're heading in for a landing, and let's hope the little parking area over there is not fenced off. It's not looking good, but we'll find out in a minute. No one camped over there, so I think it might be shut, guys. Oh dear, what are we going to do? We'll sort something out. It's coming in very nicely. Hasn't adjusted the arms yet. Looks like he's going to have to lower that left one a bit. Drop it down a touch. Oh, there it goes, just a touch. Smooth. Oh, both of them joined up at the same time. Just to check on the wave again. Here he comes. Great opening of the gate, and we get a bit of a wave. We got the 5-finger wave. You guys mightn't have seen that. It was a pretty good wave. Oh, that's all water in there. So yeah, pretty good effort. 9.1. That's my review. So a lot of the camping area to the right is still got big puddles in it, but you can get down that track there. But I'm hoping up this other end might be a bit better. We're going to have to go and walk it, I think. Still looks a bit slippery. So there might be a spot back there we could camp at. Looks a bit soft, but I think I can get in there. We'll just go for a drive along Caurnamont, where you can see how high the water got up. Probably about nearly a metre higher than this road. Okay guys, this is the spot. It's a bit soft down that end. We usually camp just this side of that willow, and it's usually all lawn along there. Or used to be. A little bit soft out here, but just behind me I found a little bit where we could park, and we'll chuck the rod out, and that looks dry enough there. Had a bit of a practice run to make sure I could get out. All seems good, and we'll set up a little fire just here, a comfort fire. So not a bad little haul there from Bowhill, maybe 50 or so, and really just using one net. We'll get to and bore those up later, and I don't know what we'll do. I've got something else to cook up tonight, so we'll just probably cook them up and put them in the fridge and take them home. Righto guys, just about to get this cook up going. Set up perfect here. We got the speedway on, live feed, New South Wales speed car title. Not a bad night, the wind's died down a bit. Righto guys, here we go. Jacket potato. I probably could have put that in foil and put it in there, but that's come up pretty good. I think it's cooked in the middle pretty good. So this is what we're doing. Jacket potato, we had to get the big ones. Braised steak and onion shepherd's pie. So what we're going to do here is we're going to cut the top off nice and smooth. It's still a bit hot, but it's going back in the oven. We'll just get that across there, and we can eat that separately. What we're going to do, we're going to mash this all up in the middle. Hope that camera's pointing in the right way so you can see my cooking skills here. We're going to put that over there. Oh, I wish I had a spoon. Oh shit, it's a bit bloody hot. Alright, Now what we do, I've heated the braised steak and onion up a little bit. I think I should have used their mince one. Now it's got a lot of fluid in there. We don't want all that fluid, so we'll drain that out. Alright, now we put a bit of that in the middle. Look at that. Ow, it's hot. Chuck that in the middle of the potato. Oh, that's looking good, isn't it, guys? We'll squash that in there. Now we grab some cheese. Oh, hang on, got to put a bit of this potato back on. I forgot about that. Bit of potato back on the top. Just like that. And then we get the cheese. We'll tidy this up a bit. Right, here's the cheese. Bit of cheese on top. How good's that looking? So what we're going to do now, we'll just stick that back in here. Oh. Grab the lid. Where's the lid? Over here. Stick that on there. I reckon about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, job's done. I don't know why you guys aren't out there nominating me for Master Chef or something like that. Back in a minute when we take it out. Okay guys, here we go. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Don't know I'm going to get it out of there. Oh, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. There we go. Jacket potato, braised steak and onion, shepherd's pie. Might put a bit of pepper on top to make it look a bit better. Probably should have put a bit of salt inside before, but there we have it. Back in a minute with the review. Righto guys, food review time. Now, you know I'm pretty shy, and I'm not the sort of guy that would just pump myself up to look good when I don't deserve it. But that was pretty bloody good. Do yourself a favour, give it a go. The good thing about it, when you finish the centre, chuck a little bit of butter in there and a bit of salt and pepper, and you've got a little bit of potato and you've got the nice crispy skin to eat. So fantastic meal, pretty cheap, and maybe instead of using the braised steak and onion, you could use the Tom Piper just mince. That'll make it a bit more like a shepherd's pie, but bloody good. 9.3. That's my review. Well, good morning from beautiful Caurnamont. Had a bit of a late one last night. Had a few friends rock up who'd been on a bit of a trip. Old Billy and Cheryl Lee and Freddie and Deb rocked up on their way back from up Wakery way. So all tidied up here, well nearly all tidied up, but with a bit of fresh bait we're catching a few yabbies. So I'm just staying for probably another hour. I've just got a can of dog food to get rid of, and that's our haul this morning. I'm not too sure, probably about 30 in there, 40. So not too sure what's going on here. I'm probably going to get told off for camping or something. We'll see what happens. How you go? How you going? All right?
I watch your YouTube channel all the time.
Oh, do you? Oh, cool.
Glenn, I'm from Murray Bridge.
Oh, how you going, Glenn?
Yeah, I've made a few comments on you.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, good to see you.
Yeah. They getting yabbies?
Not here. I chucked the net in last night when I got here, but at Bowhill I got a feed. Righto guys, here we go. See if we've got anything. Well, pretty good. Righto guys, I'm going to show you guys how to hypnotise a yabby. Put him up on his all fours, just rub his head lightly. Nice little rub, 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 rub. And there you have it, all hypnotised. Click the fingers, bring him back to life. Got a pet kookaburra on my trailer. G'day mate, how you going? He's a friendly bugger. Hey, what's happening? Get out of here! So Tomo and Brad just passed me. Looks like we got the same ferry driver. He doesn't get too excited. How are you? Yeah, got the forefinger wave that time. And as you know, we're on Stilt 2, that's the name of this boat. Like I told you on the way across, it's got about 7 different varieties of the stilt. Technical name is Cornivarius Acatolia Stiltomanius, but that's a little bit hard for you guys to remember. Coming in for the landing, very smooth. Here he comes in, he should drop him now. Oops, he's going higher. Drop, drop. What do I know? He was perfect all the way. Now for the wave. See you later. 3-finger wave that time. Not too sure if that's good or bad. Pretty good effort, but 9.1. That's my review.